What's up, guys? Today I'm in the shop doing a little bit of machining. A little bit about myself. I don't just do YouTube for a living. I'm actually a CNC machinist at a boat lift company in my area. I've been doing it for a couple of years now. But what we got today is I got this switch panel and I got a little inlay that I machined earlier just out of some starboard. Sorry if you guys can't hear me. I'm trying to talk a little loud. I got a fan right here. It gets kind of hot, but I guess I'll shut it off. Got this little machined inlay here just to kind of give it a little extra something. We're gonna clamp and drill that just with a manual drill. We're not gonna put this in the machine. I was gonna machine the holes when I did the machining on this to cut it out of the plastic, but decided not to, just so that we don't mess up and I can actually have the holes right where I need to be, because this locks in there pretty good. So, but got this box here. Basically need to just open it up so we can set this in and get it all screwed in. I'm gonna my area is a little messy right now, but tighten these down. I'm just gonna go ahead and tighten these down so the box is completely solid so we can vise it. Machine out of here so we can put this in. Sorry for the mess. Been working all week, so it's a little messy. Just gonna get this put in here like so, and make sure the vise is nice and clean. Vise it down nice and soft. I don't think that's gonna go anywhere, so we should be good. We're not gonna be putting too much pressure on it. I do have a program written already for this. Just need to make a couple of modifications. We're gonna be using the Haas gantry style mill today because it has our air gun feature. And we got, alright, we got our program all written up. We're going to do a little bit of mods here to this program just to set it up better for this machine. Got a little macro, sends the gantry down the table so I can take it out of the vices easier. I think we're good. D12, we're gonna be using a 1/4 inch end mill. Go ahead and bring in that probe. Bring it over. I have a couple of little macro programs on this machine that kind of help me bring the spindle around the table a little better rather than hand jogging it everywhere, because hand jogging takes forever, as you're about to see. So I'm gonna bring this down to the corner. It doesn't have to be perfectly on the corner, but put it on the corner. We're gonna tell it hit that offset now, the work offsets, vice corner. That's going to hit all three, Z, Y, and X, but we're going to make this just a little bit longer. Now, take that program, normal. graphics. Boom. Nice little square right there. I don't know if you guys can see that with the glare. But now we'll go ahead and pull our tool we're gonna use. And we're gonna set up our air gun on it. Bring that back over here. Move these coolant lines out of the way. This is the liquid coolant lines. We're not going to be using that. We're going to be using the air gun. We don't have the mist on, but it does have like a mister with cutting oil, but we don't use that. We just use the air. So I'm just going to turn it on really quick. And get it in the right spot so that it cools our tool. Now we're ready to run our program. So click it down to 25%. We're gonna go ahead and drop the feed and the spindle speed. That's gonna pop off of there when it cuts it off. And perfect. All right. See what we got here. Nice little milled out hole. We got our pieces up in there. Fell off. We're just gonna take a quick deburr tool, handy dandy deburr tool. We're just gonna deburr that. Get that little scruff off of there. And before we actually take it off the machine, we're gonna test fit our switch, which fits in perfectly. Sorry about that bad angle, but that fits in real nice. It's got a little bit of play, not much, so that'll be good. We're gonna go ahead and get these drilled out so we can get it drilled out off of here. And this inlay is actually going to go on the inside as a backer, like that on the inside though, just for a little extra support. So we'll go ahead, we'll get this all clamped up and we'll get to drilling that. Now we got our little pilots there, just barely even there, just enough for us to see. It is a little uneven, a little crooked, but I think it might be straight. Maybe it's just my eyes playing with me. That happens all the time. Hurt a little bit, but We're gonna go ahead and take this out of the vise now. And that's it. We're done. We got our switch box. All right, guys, we got our switch box here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna head out to the boat. I'm walking over there like that's my car. We're gonna go ahead and head out to the boat and we'll get this all put together and mocked up. Got our little angles here for our brackets, so we'll see how that works out. I only did one side hole because I didn't know how it was gonna mount to the other side on the boat itself, so I just kind of left that blank. I can always drill it out when I get there or whatever, but we're gonna go out to the boat. We're gonna get this mocked up and maybe mounted. Then we're just waiting on wires and some other stuff and we'll be ready to go.